Yagwan Jittaloo, Yagwan. Nino, I need you to move, please. I don't want to hurt you. He's under the chair. Okay. Oh yeah, baby. Look, I already said this one too many times. Thank you, Lord. Not that. I know I haven't been posting and yada yada yada. I've just been super busy. I feel like time has been a lot more scarce. And it's been hard for me to film these, even though they're fairly simple. I don't edit them. But I feel like the time to film them is a little bit more scarce. So it's Saturday, and what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna catch you up on what's been happening, tell you where I'm at, and tell you what we're aiming towards. Okay? Okay, first, I'm gonna tell you what's been going on. Let me get my last bite in before I start yapping. Need some chicken in there. Oh. Now we may begin. So, I was sick last week. I threw up for the first time. Sucked. But it was funny. I made myself throw up on purpose. I wasn't even like that suffering because I wasn't even suffering that much because of it. I said, you know what? I'm not afraid of you no more. Shoved my finger down my throat, threw up. Your boy felt better. I had really bad body aches. But other than that, your boy's good. Didn't go to rugby practice last week. That's okay. Didn't work out last week. That's okay. Your boy needed to rest. Now, we are officially 33 days away. 33? We're officially 33 days away from being a married man. I'm going to make a whole video about that today. I really look forward to doing that. Make a video about being 33 days away from being married, from my whole life being different now, you know? Not living with my parents no more, being my own independent man, being responsible for another person, being part of a union, a partnership, a covenant before God, and being able to live with Mia. I'm going on my first out of the country trip alone with just Mia. And really just beginning this life and really just beginning everything that I said I was going to do, the man that I said I was going to become, now putting it into action and just really putting in the reps to make it work, okay? So, we're 33 days away from that. I was sick. I spent some time with Isaac trying to make the stupid ad work, but Meta's being a prick and a half, and I can't figure out how to make it work because I'm technologically retarded. So I just can't figure that out. So, I ended up just boosting the ad on Instagram for the meantime, and I boosted that on, I believe, Monday, and it's Saturday, and I have gotten nothing, like just absolutely nothing. I mean, I've gotten some DMs, but they're all like weird gay people doing gay shit. So that's all that's been happening there. So ad has not been performing as well as I would like. So now I'm considering maybe I should hire another coach to kind of help me, because I've been at the business now for a year, and I'm not expecting overnight success, but I remember seeing results when I first started. I remember seeing I made a total of $6,000 when I was working with a coach. And I haven't even had a call in the last like 2 months, really, a month or two. So it's been a little obnoxious. So I think I might just have to work with another coach. I just want to wait till, honestly, I get back, because if I were to do it now, the end of May is when I go on my bachelor's trip, and then get married like a week after that. And then, you know, I'm going to be in Costa Rica with me. I'm not going to be doing, like, I'm going to be working, but, like, not, like, anything crazy. So, that's going to be a little difficult. So I can't really do anything like that. I asked the Lord to kind of heal me from these anxious-ridden nights of just being sad and in pain all the time at night, emotionally in pain. The Lord delivered me. I'm so grateful for that. There's some here and there stuff for like half a second, but I think that's just like the human experience. And but I've been pretty consistent with my posting. My views are really low though, and I've noticed every single time I post consistently, my views go down. I don't understand why. It's so weird. Anytime I've ever posted consecutively every day, my views just go down and down and down, and I don't understand why. It just doesn't make sense to me. But I'm gonna keep posting anyways. I mean, I kind of have like a small goal of trying to post every day for this month. And we'll see how that goes. But yes, content I feel like has been getting better, but the return on it hasn't been that good. That's where I'm at. Where I'm going. Oh, that's where I've been. That's kind of pretty much where I'm at. Where I'm going, I want the ad to be working. I want my ad to be running on Meta. And there's a lot more things I kind of have to finish up with the school community. I kind of feel like I'm in the valley of despair right now in that Alex Hormozy thing. Uninformed optimism, informed pessimism, then just like hell, and then informed optimism again, or informed optimism. And right now I'm at that bottom point where it's like not making any sales, nothing's really working. I tried that new ad, the ad's not performing well. I'm gonna keep trying it anyways, but it's a little frustrating, but I'm at the point where most people would quit, which means I'm at the point where the people who stuck with it win. So I just gotta stick with it. Keep praying, keep working hard. I know I'll get there. It's just a matter of time. And that's about it, man. Today, what I gotta go do though? Yesterday was Mia's birthday. So today after work, I'm gonna take her out for a little date. I'm gonna go clean her car. She's at work. I'm gonna go clean her car. After that, go pick her up. We're gonna go get dolled up. Go eat some food together. And then after that, drop her off at Chrissy's, and then meet up with Noah, Lucas, and Jet. Well, I'm gonna take Jet, but meet up with all of us, and then go explore Chapman Field. But today, what I would really like to do is like film a video, chamaco style. You know what I mean? I watched mid '90s with the Shorty the other night, and it was just such an inspiring film. I love that movie, and it reminds me of all the cool shit I'm gonna do in my life. I know it. I know it for a fact. And you know, like, this is gonna work. Like, this is gonna work. I know it is. Ain't no way around it. I'll tell you again. Honestly, this is my video. I can do whatever the hell I want. It'll be as long, as boring, as informative, as whatever the hell I want. It's my video. I'm gonna tell you exactly what the plan is. Okay, I'm gonna make another video again about the same exact thing, but I'm gonna say it here. There's gonna be like my rough draft. I'm gonna tell you the plan of my life, the trajectory of what's gonna happen. Well, Lord willing, but this is the plan that I'm aiming at. The same way that when someone goes to college and they go to a university and they say, oh yeah, I'm gonna take 2 years here in this university and then I'm gonna get my bachelor's in this and then I'm gonna go over here to this university, I'm gonna study this and become that. Okay, this is the same thing that I'm doing, just I don't go to college. So the plan is I'm gonna grow my online fitness business. And once I'm making $8,000 to $10,000 a month consecutively, I'm talking like 3 months consecutive, 4 months consecutive, maybe even 6 months consecutive, I'm gonna quit my current job or whatever job I'm working. I'm gonna quit that. So then that means I have more time in my day to really hit hard the business. Okay, I'm gonna keep growing the business. Maybe hire a VA, maybe hire another coach. I don't know, but just keep growing that and making it better and better and better, making more money and changing more people's lives through this skill that the Lord has blessed me with. So I'm gonna grow that. Then, once that is the case, right, and I'm making 8 to 10 grand a month, then I will start pouring into Chamaco. That's when I'll start slowly, posting more like the Chamaco videos, making more of the YouTube videos, start working on designs again, building momentum, just like how I did 3 years ago. Fucking hell, 3 years ago. Like how I did 3 years ago, trying to make the shirts, making the designs, making the videos again, building that traction again. And I already have so much more business experience because of the online fitness business that it's going to help me pour into the Chamaco business. So I'm going to grow that, right? And then as I'm growing this with momentum, right, then I'll create the shirts. I'm going to create a launch party. I'm going to make, we're going to make badass videos with the clothing. We're going to make short films. We're going to start making little things. And then once we get a little bit of traction, just a little bit, I don't need anything crazy, just a little bit of traction, I want to start doing like nature cleanups or nature posting, things like that. We're going to go out to Deering Estate. We're going to go out to Key Biscayne. We're going to go out to Biscayne Bay National Park. We're going to go to the Everglades, different places with Chamaco shirts, and we're going to host little cleanups, right? And everyone that shows up is going to get a free Chamaco shirt, and we're going to make that into a video, and that's going to be the best piece of advertising we can freaking do, okay? We're going to grow that and keep it moving. We're going to keep growing that. We're going to get Chamaco into conservation. We're going to get Chamaco into helping the less fortunate and the needy, the mentally disabled, the physically disabled, and we're going to keep growing it into an empire, just a massive clothing brand, okay? And honestly, that's as far as I got in terms of the business stuff. And that's what I want to do with my life. That's the goal. That's what we're aiming at, okay? And so now the more specific stuff, like with my own personal life, I would like to invest in real estate, you know what I mean? Spread my money more, make more money, things like that. But that's the trajectory of my life. That's what I would really want to do. And we're going to make it happen. And Mia, with her wildlife stuff, we can do animal conservation as well. And whatever the hell. But that's the plan, yo. And I'm excited for it. I'm stoked. I'm telling you now. This is what's going down. If the Lord wills, of course.